The music industry is currently facing one of its most disturbing scandals in recent memory. David Anthony Burke, the 21-year-old artist better known by his stage name D4vd, has been arrested in the Hollywood Hills. The charges being weighed against him are tied to the tragic death of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez, whose body was discovered in a vehicle registered to the singer. D4vd rose to prominence almost overnight. In 2022, his track Romantic Homicide became a viral sensation, eventually leading to a deal with major record labels. He was seen as a pioneer of the lo-fi indie pop genre, capturing the emotions of millions of fans worldwide. However, while his music was topping charts, a harrowing investigation was quietly taking shape in Los Angeles. The victim in this case, Celeste Rivas Hernandez, had a troubled and tragic lead-up to her death. She was first reported missing from Lake Elsinore, a community southeast of Los Angeles, in early 2024. At the time, she was only 13 years old. Over the next several months, Celeste would be reported missing 2 more times, highlighting a period of extreme vulnerability for the young girl. The search for Celeste ended in a horrific discovery in September. This date was particularly poignant, as it was just 1 day after she would have celebrated her 15th birthday. Her remains were discovered inside a Tesla that had been towed from a street in the Hollywood Hills. The car was registered to Burke. When workers at the impound yard and investigators eventually inspected the vehicle, they found a cadaver bag in the front trunk. According to court documents that have since come to light, the scene was gruesome. The bag was found in an advanced state of decay. Upon opening it, investigators discovered the decomposed head and torso of the teenager. Further inspection revealed that her limbs had been severed and placed in a second bag located underneath the first. The medical examiner officially ruled the death a homicide, though the specific cause of death has been kept under wraps by authorities as they finalized their investigation. For months, the public was unaware of Burke's potential involvement. However, behind closed doors, he had been identified as a primary target in a grand jury investigation. Prosecutors were working to determine exactly who was involved in the death and the subsequent disposal of the body. This week, that investigation culminated in Burke's arrest at a residence in the Hollywood Hills. The fallout from these allegations has already dismantled Burke's burgeoning career. Last year, as the investigation intensified, the singer abruptly canceled the final dates of his North American tour, including high-profile shows in San Francisco and Los Angeles. A scheduled performance at the Grammy Museum was scrapped, and an entire European tour was also abandoned. At the time, fans were left wondering why a star on the rise would suddenly walk away from such significant opportunities. Now, the grim reality of the situation has become clear. The case is particularly shocking to the public because of the themes often found in D4vd's music. His most famous song, Romantic Homicide, features lyrics about heartbreak and dark emotions, which now take on a chilling resonance given the nature of the charges he faces. The contrast between the sensitive, artistic image he projected and the violent nature of the crime being investigated has sparked intense debate and speculation online. As we move forward, the legal system will begin the process of weighing the evidence. The Los Angeles County District Attorney and the Chief of the LAPD are expected to provide more clarity on the specific charges being filed. While the evidence presented in court filings is substantial, Burke's legal representatives have been firm in their stance, declaring his innocence and preparing for a rigorous defense. This story is a reminder of the complexities that can exist behind the scenes of public fame. It is also a call for justice for Celeste Rivas Hernandez, a young girl whose life was marked by disappearance and ended in an unthinkable tragedy. We will continue to monitor the court proceedings and provide updates as they become available. What are your thoughts on this developing case? Let us know your perspective in the comments.